So good morning and welcome to day 14 of my 30-day backpack adventure. I just left camp, slept pretty well last night, had a great night around the campfire with Denise and Janine. Charlotte was tired, she went to bed early, but Janine did a fabulous job building this campfire out of damp everything. Took a while, but then we got it going, and then I took over tending it because I just love throwing logs on the fire and watching them burn. It was so warm, and we talked and had dinner, and it was just really kind of nice to have a little bit of camping camaraderie. Sometimes we have so many miles to make, you know, we get up early, we walk all day, we collapse at the end of the day, and there's no time for that kind of bonding stuff, so that was really cool. Anyway, today I am headed to town. I am the first one out of camp. I think Denise and Charlotte will be passing me shortly, but I have a reservation at the glamorous Courthouse Motel in Independence, California, and I'm gonna have a bed and a shower, and hopefully there's some laundry nearby because I really need to do the laundry. It's been 2 weeks without laundry, and last night, knowing I was going to town, I did sort of a wipe down basically, so I wouldn't be completely heinous, because I have to hitch a ride from Onion Valley, like 18 miles to town. So 10.3 miles ahead today. Most of it's going to be uphill, and then I think the last maybe 4 are pretty casual downhill, like not steep downhill. Like yesterday, the downhill, it just kept going and going and going and going. Like I feel bad for the people walking up this side of Forester Pass because it felt like it went down 3,000 feet. Oh, actually, I went down 4,000 feet, doing the math. So it was really hard on my knees and my calves. They were so sore last night. I mean, I got to camp. I set up my tent in the first sunny spot that Denise picked out for us. She didn't want it, it was okay. I said, it was kind of too close to the trail for them. I didn't care. I'm like, oh, it's sunny, can I have it? And so I was in this dappled sunshine and my tent dried out, thank goodness, and my fly, my rain fly, which I'd had hanging on a tree. I fell asleep, I was so exhausted. The wind changed, the clouds came, it felt like it was gonna rain again, so I was like, I better put my fly on. I got up to do that, and I was so stiff. Like hunched over, old lady, can barely walk on my feet. I had to kind of hobble over to my rain fly, but I got it on, and you know, it didn't actually, you know, there were a few drops, but it didn't really rain, thank goodness. I'm debating in my mind whether or not to take a zero. I mean, I have one night at the hotel, and I'm kind of on a budget, so doing a second night kind of blows the budget. I could sleep at the trailhead, that would save money. But I'm gonna stop here because I gotta show you this view in a minute. So I don't know, I've been hiking for 2 weeks, and you know, my knees and calves I think have taken a beating, and I think it'd be good to give them a rest. If I do, I'll have to say goodbye to Denise and Charlotte, I think, because I think they just want to move on because they're kind of on more of a timetable to finish the JMT. So that's what I'm thinking about today, and now I'm going to show you this amazing morning view. Look how pretty the sun is on these mountains. So basically, I'm going up there through that notch, and then I'm going to be going up and behind these mountains here to get to Onion Valley. Oops, almost went off the trail there. Gotta pay attention. So I just passed Rich and his 2 friends in their camp. Rich is the guy I camped next to the night before last, the one with the humongous 8 pounds of camera equipment. Denise told me he's carrying 80 pounds, which is like amazing, and he seems fine. He's a big guy, but still, 80 pounds. He acts totally normal. I thought maybe he's carrying 55. Anyway, the people out here are just water. Hold on. Are just so nice. But seeing him reminded me of a couple other news items from yesterday. So that helicopter that I tried to get footage of was apparently really busy yesterday. Not only did it pick 2 people off the mountain that I saw, mountain climbers, also there was a guy who I passed near the top of Forester and his friend. They were airing out all their stuff after the rains. And one of them had hurt his ankle, and so they'd camped in this really slim spot. And the guy with the hurt ankle couldn't go on, so he had to be airlifted out. And then I also heard, I think it was Janine who was telling me that they camped up on the tarns. Hold on, water again. Gotta focus. Can't drop camera. Oh my God, more water. So I just crossed a bunch of creek crossings that I'm sure in the early season are raging torrents. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen pictures and videos of what they look like. But now in July, piece of cake. But anyway, Janine was telling me, oh my God, it's another creek. Here, I'll show you. Ooh, pretty. There. Okay, this one isn't so bad. So camped out on the tarns below Forester near Tom and Barbara. I guess late in the day she heard rock fall up high on Forester because it was raining, and apparently people were out there on Forester during this torrential downpour trying to get across. And the rain was just coming down. So she heard this rock fall, and then she heard people calling somebody's name, like something had happened. Well, it turns out someone was severely injured by that rock fall, and that was another thing that the helicopter was up to the next morning, was trying to rescue those people, or at least that person. So, you know, in just a matter of maybe the last 4 days, we've seen 4 helicopter rescues. And, you know, Janine asked the ranger, how many do you see a year? Typically 12, she says. It's like, wow, did they all happen the first 2 weeks of July? It's crazy. People, you gotta be careful out here. Ooh, pretty flowers.
My maiden name.
Hello!
Hello!
It's the girls!
Hello!
Hello! Hey, so listen, I've decided I'm gonna take a 0 for sure.
Okay.
Because my knee is... Okay, there go the girls. Can you see them? Off they go with their big strides. Yeah, so I just told them that I need to take a day off because, you know, my knee is just kind of giving me the message like, hey, you know, be careful. So I'm going to take a day off. I still don't know if I'm going to do it in town. I kind of think I am going to do it in town because I need to mail some things back. And the post office won't be open tomorrow, Sunday, but it will be Monday morning. So I can mail things Monday morning and then, you know, hitch back to the trail. So, we exchanged Garmin info, or at least they gave me theirs, because I don't know what my Garmin address is. Ted set it up for me, so I have no clue. But anyway, we may get together for dinner tonight, so we'll see. But yeah, that decision's made. That's great. I'm pretty sure the hotel can probably accommodate me because it's a Sunday to Monday night. Usually places have space on that night. So, all right. It's hike, hike, hike all day long. More beautiful scenery. Can't wait. Check out this magnificent view. So amazing. That's where we came from. Forester Pass. It's hidden in there. But wow. This is why I hike. Stunning. Wow. All right, here we go. Resupply. Pretty stream. Wow, this is beautiful. I think I need to stop here and water up before I go up the mountain. So it's maybe around 10 and I found this really great spot at the outlet of Bullfrog Lakes to soak my feet and have my second breakfast of my favorite bar, Fiber One, with oats and chocolate. Oh, and here come some other hikers. Day hikers. Getting close to the trailhead. Excited! And check out these flowers. They're so pretty. They smell like freesias. And here's my stuff. Whoa!
Great resting spot.
I know! I scored. So I went up the hill here to use the bathroom, which is basically the base of this bushy tree, and I heard this flapping up there, big flapping, and then suddenly this big giant grouse just flew way over there. I totally must have scared him. He kind of scared me too. Alright, here's where I'm headed today. Along those, underneath those mountains, and somewhere over there behind those trees is Kearsarge Pass. Okay, so break time is over. And I am now headed past Bullfrog Lakes to, I don't know, a bunch of other lakes I think are along the way, so it should be a pretty walk. I have about 7 miles to go. Looks like some clouds are gathering on the mountains above to my left there, so I need to get over Kearsarge Pass before they turn into some kind of thunder and lightning situation. Hello. Good, thanks. How are you? Good. Just getting started?
Just got a resupply coming back in.
Oh, congrats. Always good. Other side of Bullfrog Lake. It's very pretty. I just love these little pygmy trees. That's what I call them. They're always at the high mountain lakes. I think they're, oh gosh, I'm forgetting the name of them because I keep calling them pygmy trees. Okay, actually this is Bullfrog Lake. What I showed you before was its baby brothers, and I'm hoping Kearsarge Pass is behind those trees because on the left is looking pretty steep. Look at these colors. They're so interesting. Okay, here's a better view of Bullfrog Lake. It's just stunning with those high mountain peaks in the background. So beautiful. Look at this gorgeous mountain scenery. I'm never going to get to town if I don't stop taking pictures. Look at all these cute little pygmy trees. I finally remembered what they're called. I believe they're lodgepole pines. And at these high altitudes, they grow all scraggly and dwarfed. But I love them. They're so interesting, and it's amazing how they survive up here with all the snow and wind and rain. They're just so cute. Uh-oh, a raindrop. Putting camera away now. So now might be a good time for a pain check. After soaking my feet, they feel better. You know, my heels are distantly sore. My arches are okay. The left one could become a problem, but I think the Leukotape is working. My left calf and knee is a little bit whiny, feeling some strain. My shoulders today are kind of feeling more sore. It's like, I don't know, they've been fine pretty much the whole time. The closer we get to town, the more whiny they get. My hips, they're okay. So, it's just all part of the backpacking adventure. These little pains. I think so far this has been probably the prettiest day of hiking the entire time, from Upper Vidette Meadow to Kearsarge Pass so far. I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, here it is. Made it to the top. Kearsarge Pass. Check out the view. Pretty epic. Have a good trip.
You too.
Thanks. Check out the view on the other side. Do this without falling. Let's see. There's the real top. And Owens Valley. Pothole Lake. And look at that crazy rock formation. Kearsarge Pass is back there. There was thunder and lightning. I scrambled to get down. And this beautiful canyon, I don't know what it's called. And there's like some random waterfall there, which sounds heavenly. And then I can see a road down there and town beyond. So excited to have a shower and real food. Get my laundry done. Ugh, it smells so bad. So are you based out of Lone Pine or Mammoth or Bishop?
I live in Lone Pine, but the shuttles are based out of Independence.
Cool. Okay, focus. Come on me. Focus on me. You can do it.